Crafting with Laurel. So today we're gonna finish working on the pinwheels that we were working on yesterday. Okay, let me see. I gotta get my computer right here. Hold on. I have to do one thing at a time here. Alright, here we go. Come on. It ain't going through. Hold on, I might have to go back. Hi! Hold on. Gotta get this computer thing situated here. Come on, computer. Alright, we're making some progress here. It's slow. So it's raining all day here. It's not hard rain, it's just a sprinkle. Hi! So we're going to finish working on what we were working on yesterday. So I was making pinwheels with 2.5-inch squares. And then I drew a line. And then I stitched on the sides. And then you cut. Come on, computer. It ain't showing up on my computer yet. So how are y'all? Crafting with Irma. Well, hello. I'm going to add it to the sleeve on this jean jacket I got at a thrift store. Hang on. I'm trying to get this thing to go through on my computer here. It's being slower than me. So I'm going to do a reverse applique. You watch me often? What do you make? I see you're crafting with Irma. I said your name right, didn't I? I'm good for messing up somebody's name. Come on, computer. Let's do this. There I am. Finally. Good grief. So I have to put in... I can't do it on my iPad. I gotta do it on my laptop. Alright, so we did that. Alright, so I used the 1.5-inch quilt thingy-majiggy. I don't know what these are called. Templates. So I took 2 pieces of fabric and I drew a line down the middle diagonal. So that was my guideline. And you sew on this side, and then you cut. Alright, so when you're finished, it turns out to be 4 inches. Okay? And then I took this, I lined it up, centered it. I didn't do too bad, look at there. And then I cut it again to make 2.5 inch. Okay, so I took my sleeve apart. Here, let me move this stuff out the way. So I took my sleeve apart. Hi, Ellie. Ellie, how are you? Oh, don't bring that snow over here. Alright, so I took my sleeve apart from the wrist. See, this one had 2 seams, so I took 1 seam out. So I pinned it to where I wanted it. I drew a line where the middle of my sleeve was going to be. So I pinned them. So these are 2.5 inch again. So I pinned them to where I want them, upside down. Let me get situated here. Alright, so I was thinking how I want to do the other side. So I'm going to sew these down. Should I do the top one first or the bottom one? Alright, so my sleeve is wide open. So I pinned them all where I wanted them. I'm going to stitch around them. I was wondering if I should stitch it twice or do a decorative stitch. Anyway, we'll see. This is a 9 West jacket. A 9 West jacket. It's a stretchy. I think I paid $2 for it. Good price. Alright, so I think I'm going to do, I don't know what size stitch I'm going to do around it. I think I'm going to do 2 stitches, go around it twice so it'll secure it real good. Hi Donna, raining in Pennsylvania too? You're sewing? What are you making? What are you making, Donna? Oh, thank you, Ellie. I don't know if I'm going to see the kids for Christmas or not. You do all crafts, Irma? Me too. Okay, so I'm gonna do a straight stitch. I'm using a G needle from when I make my bowls. I didn't change nothing. Alright, so I think I'm gonna do a I don't know, pretty good seam allowance because we don't want it to ravel. So I put like 3 pins in them. So they're going to be diamond shaped going down the sleeve. Alright, you gotta lay flat now, don't curl up. I was thinking about ironing on some of that Pellon, but I was like, come on, don't get under the toe. I'll get my scissors and stuff out the way here. I didn't leave myself much room to sew and stuff. I got too much craft stuff around me. Alright, so I'm just stitching around the square. Am I in view? A fat quarter bucket? A fat quarter bucket? And a rope bowl for Christmas. What's a fat quarter bucket? Maybe you typed it in wrong. Blanket? Did I say bucket? Yeah, it says bucket. Alright, let me see. I gotta turn stuff here. Yeah, one of my fat quarters. One of my pinwheels yesterday I'm gonna put in the bottom of a bowl. It turned out too cute. Alright, so I got a pin right here I gotta move. Put it in my pin cushion. Okay. I'm thinking I want to do a couple rounds of sewing. Gotta lay flat. So all I did was use the seam thing. I can't say that word on here. They don't like me saying that word on here. Should I do 2 rounds? Do I want to do 2 rounds of stitching? I was thinking about doing some hand embroidering around it too. I don't know. Maybe one row would be good. Got one done. Take the pin out. Alright, so this is what it looks like on the other side. And I did back stitch. Take my pin out. Oh, I can't wait to see what it's gonna look like. Alright, so let me do the other one. Okay. Get started, back stitch. Try not to poke myself with a pin. This is gonna be pretty, I think. Make some slippers with cotton rope. Don't give me no ideas. Actually, you could make the bottom with rope and then maybe crochet around the outside. I mean, if you've seen my video for making the wine carrier, because it does look like Jesus's sandal. Alright, you gotta lay flat. And mind a good view, y'all better holler at me. I gotta take this pin out. I don't have an overhead thing to hang my iPad on. It took me about 30 minutes to get this sleeve taken out so I could open it up. Alright, you gotta get under the foot. There you go. What happened? Oh man, I gotta poke it all the way through. No fun. Come on, you gotta get through here. I probably should have took the whole sleeve off, but I didn't want to do all that. Alright, there we go. One of those long arm sewing machines would be good. We'll make it work. Okay, you gotta lay flat. And do I need to take that pin out? So we're going to reverse applique this. Okay, now I got to push it all the way through again. Ta-da! Alright, this pin might be in my way. Let me get this pin out. Okay, 7 people. That's what they call it? Okay. Form the block. It takes 2 fat quarters. Cool. I was watching this lady on YouTube. She was using scraps of, what do they call it? Fabric. Anyway, she had like long strips of fabric. She had a whole bunch of it. But she was using a paper mache box, and she wrapped it in plastic, and then she Mod Podged all the strips. That was pretty cool, and it turned out real stiff. I said, is that something I want to do? I used to make boxes with squares when I was a young teenage. I got hold to some furniture store samples. I think they call them swatches. I was making, oh, I got 2 more to go. Okay, here we go. But I did that when I was, what, 16? 15? Somewhere in there. Yeah, that's when I actually got a sewing machine. I think I was 15. 15 or 16. Yeah, my dad got me a sewing machine from one of the yard sale. I think it was a flea market. Anyway, he made sure everything was good on the sewing machine. Oiled it, fixed it. He made a little box for the bottom. I think that sewing machine was called a Bradford sewing machine. Oh no, I ain't seen another one like it. This is a pain. Alright, now I gotta fit my own hand in there. Okay, are we in view? Do I have too much stuff in the way? There we go. But all I'm doing is stitching around it, making sure it stays flat, and you know, my needle down. We gotta keep cramming the jacket through without knocking everything off the table here. Yeah, I ain't want to take the whole sleeve off. I wanted to keep life a little easier and just stitch it back up when I'm done. Take my pin out. Okay, this one's got 3 pins in it. I stitch right over that one. Okay. Hopefully my stitches are good and don't fall apart. I mean, how often do you wash a coat? Once a year, twice a year, maybe? It should be alright. It's gonna be my coat. Okay, got that one done. Okay, this is what it's looking like. I got one left. We have one left. Let's see, we got any more comments? Hi, Marcia. Hi, Sue. I was talking about you yesterday, Miss Sue. I did get the part. I just ain't had time to, I gotta clean out my sewing machine and oil it real good. And find a place to put Rosie. But thank you. I did receive it. Alright. Alright, we gotta get this nice and tidy here. So I made pinwheels yesterday with 2.5-inch squares. I had some pretty small pieces of fabric, and I made a whole bunch of pinwheels yesterday. The video should be up. So I made some cute pinwheels. And I'm not a quilter. This one I'm going to put in a bowl. Isn't that pretty? And this one I thought would be pretty to put in a bowl. But I had to make sure, or make use of those small pieces. Yeah, I should be able to do it. It's no problem. I just gotta make time to do it. Alright, so got this nice and flat, no wrinkles. But I had all these pretty pieces of scrap fabric that I bought from somebody. What was it, last year? But when I got them, they were too small. I thought they were going to be bigger. But they were too pretty not to do anything with. Okay, needles down, twist it around. We're rhyming now. So I took a jean jacket sleeve apart. Alright, is that too far? I think I went too far. It took me about 30 minutes to take the seam out. So I'm going to do a reverse applique. So we're sewing the squares on upside down. Take this pin out. Can't break my good needle. I can't grab nothing. My thumb. Getting Mr. Arthur in my thumb. The winter months, I really know I got Arthur in it. But yeah, today's been like rainy. What, 3-4 days? We've been in the 20s at night. I'm gonna hate to see my electric bill. Come on, you gotta go under there. Back stitch. Okay, we're getting ready to reveal what I did. Hopefully I did a good job. Did I do a good job? Okay, turn that off. We're done with that. Oh, my jacket's all twisted up. I see a string somewhere. Okay, so we have four of them. Okay, let me see. Can I move this stuff back so I won't have to? Okay, so I got my favorite scissors. These are good for appliques, embroidery. They have a nice little curve to them. They're really sharp. Alright. So it doesn't matter where you start cutting. Just don't cut your hard work that's on the bottom. Okay, so I'm just going to snip it. Just make sure you don't. I'm going to go a good distance, not too close, because I want it to fray a little bit. Okay. I paid $2 for this coat, and it's a 9 West, if that means anything. And so I want the jean to fray a little bit, so I'll be washing this. Hopefully my stitches on my quilt block. Oh, looky there. Don't you love it? It's so fun. Okay, that's the one by the wrist. Snip it. Just don't cut your quilt block. Go a little bit. Take your time. Take your time, because there's a nice little surprise underneath. Make sure you wiggle it so you make sure you don't cut the quilt block. Yeah, I had a hankering for playing with those. Oh my God, this is cute. I'm gonna have the coolest jacket around. The coolest jacket around. Somebody's gonna be like, where'd you get that? It's gonna be even cuter once it starts fraying a little bit. The denim. This is the stretch denim, so the stretch denim doesn't do like the cotton denim does. But it'll be alright. It's still gonna be cool looking. Wouldn't some embroidery be cool around it too? Look. I did pretty good on those pinwheels. Shoot. For somebody that don't know how to quilt. Alright, I gotta pull my fabric up because I'm getting ready to cut my thing on the bottom. Okay, I think I got it. But I take your scissors and wiggle it around. Make sure you are separate from cutting. Ooh, I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it. I might do the back. I still got to take the other sleeve apart, but I wanted to come out here and show y'all what I had planned here. Ta-da! Hi, Mariah! Long time no see. Alright, that's the one by the shoulder. I didn't do too good on that one. Aren't they cool? I think some hand embroidery would be cool to do around it too. So this is the sleeve of my jacket. I did pretty good. Ta-da! That's one sleeve. And that's what it looks like on the back side. And that's what it looks like on the front. Pretty cool, huh? It's got, I don't know, paint, bleach or something on here. Oh, that'd be cool too. Splash some bleach or something around on it. So I got a cool sleeve now. What other kind of quilt block could I do? What do you think? You love it? Thank you. Hi, Vicky. How are you? Let me move y'all back. I got something in my way here. Y'all see it. Isn't that neat? 200. Woo! Shashiko stitch. Ooh, yeah. That would be kind of cool. I was having fun doing that a while back. That would be cool. I like that idea, Mariah. What other quilt block could I do? It's easy now. And I was using the 2.5 inch. Where'd it go? I lost it. I lost it. Oh, here it is. So I was using this. It's 2.5 inch. And that's how big my squares are. You put two of them together. I made a video yesterday. You draw your line for, to guide you. And you stitch down one side, you stitch down the other side, and then you cut it. And then you open them up and sew them together. Did that one. Did that one. Is there one that looks like a braid? That would be cool. I love this one. This one's pretty. Did that one. This one I did wrong. I did this part wrong. I think I was supposed to went the other way. But it's cool. It is cool. Now I have some square jeans. Well, this one I had to cut. I might can use these. Maybe for something. I could probably use them for a flower or something. Cool, huh? Look at that. You've done jean jackets before too. I ain't seen nobody do this. Not with quilt blocks. I don't know, it just popped in my head. One of a kind. I was thinking about doing something on the back. Let me see. Let me move these. I might want to use them as demonstration. Alright, here's the back. Now we're going to make these the same size as the other one, 2.5 inches. But I could do something like that. Well, I need a different color, but I would make them 2.5 inches. I'm gonna cut them down and do something like that in the back. Yeah, that would be cool, huh? Hmm. So I got my project here. See, I still got to take this sleeve apart. All right, this is the part that goes under your arm, and it has another seam. This is the seam I took apart. And then I folded it and then drew some lines to where, see my lines? I drew the lines so I wouldn't go too far over. Because this one had two seams on the sleeve. That's going to be a groovy. I got some more I'm going to make, so. Look at that. I'll be the coolest chick around. Now I need a pair of jeans to match. Fussy cut flowers. Yeah. You can do anything. It's reverse applique. But I just wanted to do quilt blocks. Because I wanted to play with these squares. Well, that tiny scraps of fabric that was so pretty. That's my favorite one. I'm going to put this one in a bowl. And put this one in a bowl. I think these would be cool in a bowl. Cool beans, y'all. So I have a whole stack here ready. See, I have a whole stack. I drew the lines. They're all pretty colors. Pretty fabrics. So I'm making, all right, this one's flowers and dragonflies. Cool, huh? This one is gray and white and flowers. So these are the ones I'm going to do some more pinwheels with. Ain't it cool? Alright, I'm through showing off now. But the Shashiko stitch, that would be kind of cool. What design would I do around it, though? You can do anything. You can go up, down, you can go around. I might have to look at some Shashiko stitches. You could do little swirls. I wonder if there's... I could do like a pinwheel shape on each side. Don't give me no more ideas. Mariah. Alright, y'all. I just thought I'd show off again. So I'm going to do the other sleeve. It took me 30 minutes to get this sleeve apart. So I'm going to do the other side. I think I'm going to wait a little bit to fray this up and throw it in the wash. But I want to do like a big diamond on the back. That'd be pretty. Put 4 of them on there. That'd be cool. Cool beans. So that's all you do. Take your sleeve apart. Cut them to the size you want. And then stitch around them. And your stitches will let you know where your squares are at. So it's easy. Easy peasy. Alright, y'all. Love you. Have fun. I'll probably come on again and do the back. I gotta make some more. Alright, love y'all. Just had to tease you a little bit. Bye.